in a time lost to memory, where gods and titans shaped the destiny of the world. Prometheus, a titan known for his wisdom, gazed upon humanity with a heart full of compassion. Disturbed by their suffering in the cold and dark, he resolved to steal the sacred fire from Olympus, defying Zeus, the formidable king of gods. This act of rebellion was to ignite a series of events that would forever alter the course of history. In Olympus, amidst clouds and divine splendor, Zeus learned of Prometheus' transgression. Thunderous wrath darkened his countenance, for the fire was a heavenly privilege not meant for mortal hands. Vowing to enact a cunning and terrible retribution, Zeus summoned his council, setting in motion a plan that would ensnare not just Prometheus, but all of mankind in its intricate web. In the forges of Hephaestus, amidst fire and smoke, the first woman, Pandora, was meticulously crafted. Each god bestowed upon her unique gifts: beauty from Aphrodite, cunning from Hermes, and grace from Athena. She emerged not just as a being of flesh and blood, but as a vessel of divine enchantment and intrigue, a pawn in Zeus' grand scheme. In the divine realms, the gods continued their work on Pandora. Athena, with a touch as light as a feather, draped her in woven robes of unmatched beauty, while Aphrodite breathed into her the grace that can sway hearts. Hermes, with a sly grin, whispered secrets of speech and persuasion into her ear. Each gift, a double-edged sword, was laced with both blessing and curse, shaping Pandora into a paradox of divine creation. On Earth, Epimetheus awaited his bride, though warned by his brother Prometheus to beware any gifts from Zeus. His heart was unprepared for the sight of Pandora. Her beauty, like a dawn breaking upon a weary night, blinded him to caution. Enchanted and enthralled, he welcomed her with open arms, oblivious to the shadows that trailed behind. In the hands of Pandora, Zeus placed a box, wrought by Hephaestus himself. Its surface was adorned with intricate carvings, and it pulsed with a mysterious energy. A warning accompanied this gift: it was never to be opened. Yet, within Pandora, the seeds of curiosity, sown by the gods, began to sprout. A whispering temptation that echoed in the corners of her heart. As days turned to weeks, the box became Pandora's silent companion, its presence a constant whisper in her mind. Her days, though filled with love and laughter with Epimetheus, were overshadowed by an unspoken question. What secrets did the box hold? This curiosity, gentle at first, grew into an insistent echo, a siren song that promised answers and hidden truths. Epimetheus, observing Pandora's fascination with the box, felt a stir of unease. Remembering Prometheus' caution, he gently warned her of the dangers of defying Zeus' command. His words, spoken with a loving concern, were meant to shield her, but they only served to fan the flames of her curiosity, transforming the box into a forbidden fruit that begged to be tasted. As the fateful eve approached, Pandora lay awake, the moon casting silver beams through her window. The box's whisper grew into an irresistible call. In the quiet of the night, with Epimetheus in slumber, she resolved to unveil the mystery, convinced that a mere peek would harm none. The die was cast, and her fate, along with that of humanity, teetered on the edge of a precipice. With the first light of dawn still hours away, Pandora rose, her resolve hardening like a diamond. She approached the box, her hands trembling with a cocktail of fear and excitement. As her fingers brushed against the lid, a palpable tension filled the air, the moment of truth hanging heavy like a storm cloud ready to burst. In a moment that would echo through eternity, Pandora lifted the lid of the box. A rush of unseen forces, like a gale unleashed, swirled around her. From the depths of the box, the woes of the world, sorrow, deceit, envy, disease, emerged like dark wraiths, eager to taste the mortal realm. As the evils of the box spread like a plague, Pandora's heart sank. Realization dawned upon her: the box was not a gift, but a curse, a punishment for humanity's hubris. She attempted to close the lid, a desperate bid to undo her folly. But the world had already changed, innocence lost in a single, irrevocable moment. The tumult awoke Epimetheus, who rushed to Pandora's side. Gazing upon the chaos, his heart filled with dismay and sorrow. He held Pandora, her tears a silent testament to the tragedy that had unfolded. Together, they witnessed the birth of a new era, where mankind would know both the highs of joy and the depths of suffering. As the chaos subsided, a faint glimmer remained at the bottom of the box. It was hope, a delicate and resilient spirit, left behind to offer solace to mankind. Pandora, with trembling hands, released hope into the world. Unlike the dark wraiths that preceded it, hope spread a gentle light, a beacon amidst the newfound darkness of the world. With the release of the evils and hope, the world transformed. Humans began to experience life in its entirety, joy mingled with sorrow, pleasure with pain. The gods watched from Olympus, their expressions a mix of pity, triumph, and indifference. The age of innocence had ended, and the age of experience had begun. Meanwhile, Prometheus faced Zeus' wrath for his defiance. Bound to a mountain, an eagle was set upon him, a daily torment for his transgression. Yet, even in agony, Prometheus held onto a sense of pride. For he had acted out of love for humanity, a love that remained unbroken even by the gods' cruel justice. In the halls of Olympus, Zeus reflected on the unfolding events. The punishment of Prometheus and the plight of Pandora had set a new course for humanity. While part of him reveled in the assertion of his power, another part pondered the unpredictable nature of his creations, both God and man alike. On Earth, humans faced their new reality with resilience. They learned to harness the land, to build cities, to create art and music. In their struggles, they found strength. In their joys, they found meaning. The release of the evils had not broken them. Instead, it had revealed the depth of their spirit and the capacity to overcome. In the midst of a world adjusting to its new reality, Epimetheus and Pandora found solace in each other. Their love, tested by the trials, emerged stronger. They became the forebearers of humanity, teaching and guiding their children, born in a world of duality, to navigate the intricate dance of joys and sorrows. Hope, the last gift from the box, spread across the world, invisible yet palpable. It whispered in the ears of men and women, urging them to dream, to strive, and to endure. In every corner of the world, in every hardship faced, hope was there, an eternal flame in the hearts of humanity. Bound and tormented, Prometheus watched from his mountain prison. Despite his suffering, a sense of pride filled his heart. He had defied the mightiest for the sake of humanity, and now, even in their trials, he saw their unyielding spirit. His gift of fire had kindled more than flame. It had sparked the indomitable will of mankind. Back in Olympus, the gods convened, their discussions echoing with the repercussions of the Pandora episode. Some argued it had revealed the unpredictable nature of their creations, while others saw it as a testament to their control over the mortal realm. The debate was spirited, a reflection of the dynamic and often contentious nature of the divine. Among mortals, the story of Pandora's box grew into a legend, a tale passed down through generations. It became a lesson on the nature of life, its unpredictability, its sorrows, and its joys. The box, once a symbol of forbidden curiosity, transformed into a reminder of the resilience of hope in the face of adversity. As the wheels of time turned, the hero Heracles, on one of his great labors, came upon Prometheus. Moved by the Titan's plight, Heracles confronted Zeus and secured Prometheus' release. The unbinding of the Titan was not just a physical liberation, but a symbolic act signifying the potential for reconciliation between the divine and the mortal. High above, the Muses, guardians of art and story, watched the unfolding saga. They whispered to poets and artists, inspiring them to capture the tale in song and canvas. Through their influence, the story of Pandora and Prometheus was immortalized, a testament to the power of storytelling in making sense of the world and the human experience. As ages passed, Zeus, in his eternal throne, pondered the outcomes of his actions. The world of men had grown beyond his initial retribution. In their struggles and triumphs, humans had carved a destiny of their own making, a reflection of their resilience and the unpredictable nature of free will. Pandora's name echoed through history, her story a mosaic of interpretations and meanings. Some saw her as a cautionary figure, others as a symbol of human curiosity and the complexity of existence. Her legacy was as multifaceted as the gifts she received from the gods, a reminder of the nuanced tapestry of life. Amidst the whispers of history, Epimetheus, often overshadowed by the deeds of others, reflected on his journey. His love for Pandora, his inadvertent role in the unfolding of events, offered a different perspective, one of acceptance and understanding. His story served as a counterpart to his brothers, a narrative of embracing the present and finding wisdom in acceptance. Humanity, spurred by the gifts of Prometheus and the lessons of Pandora, embarked on the long road of civilization. Their journey was marked by incredible achievements and daunting challenges, a testament to their enduring spirit. The flame of Prometheus became a symbol of their quest for knowledge and progress, a light that would never be extinguished. As the story of Pandora and Prometheus echoed into the future, it became clear that their tales were not just of gods and myths but of the human condition itself. Life, in its endless cycle, continued to dance between challenge and hope, each generation finding its own path in this eternal rhythm. The box, once a source of dread, now symbolized the complexity and beauty of this dance. Thanks for checking out this video. If you had fun watching it, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button. You're awesome!